Bó ṣe ń pa wá. A kí gbogbo wa ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti studio ní aago 6. Èmi kí ọmọ yìnyàn ilẹ̀ ayé ayé ọdún ọdún ọdún. In just about a few minutes, we're going into the conversation. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò sàn kankan. Wáyé ti pé Julius Nation náà go yí back ní. Gbúdọ̀ wọ kò má gbúdọ̀ wọ orílẹ̀ òye pápára pápá parara pápá ọyẹ ká rọlé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ó kù díẹ̀ à ń bọ̀. We're just getting on the platform ready. More petition. Bó ṣe ní ká máa lọ sign ẹ̀. Àràbà yìí gbogbo owó lọ́jọ́. A ní ká kọ̀ sáré bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ fún méjì mẹ́ta. Ẹni lẹ́nu kan mi. Ibi táwọn àgbààgbà yìí wọ́n ní sọ wọ́n ti jẹ oríṣiríṣi wọ́n ní sọ̀dọ̀dọ̀. We are ready to go. Àràbà yìí kújọ òwúrọ̀ ìjọ. www.ominirayoruba2022.org. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ó bàjẹ́. Because of àwọn tó wà nílé, let's bring the music down because of the data of those back in the Yoruba land. Mo tún kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí ẹ má bínú pé ó jẹ́ ká ṣètò wa ní ọ̀sán as we normally do it, but because ẹ mọ̀ pé it's been back to back and sometimes I do take a bit of break because today is Wednesday and you all know I'll be on Naija Voices on Star Radio UK in just about 1 hour 15 minutes. A tún máa lọ padà sí Naija Voices on Star Radio UK. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa, tí ẹ ti ń láǹfààní, tí ẹ ti ń rí wa ní gbogbo àgbáyé. This is a very busy time, as you all can tell. There's a lot happening and there's a lot that we all need to understand ní gbogbo ìgbà. So I might be in a situation that sometimes we might come in at the odd time. But as you know, Koiki Media is 24 hours, and that's the most important thing. Also, as we know that as we are all excited, inú gbogbo wa ń dùn, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní bà inú wa jẹ́. Nítorí pé inú tí ó ń dùn yẹn, ohun Ọlọ́run ni pé ní inú oṣù yìí ló fẹ́ fi inú yẹn ló fẹ́ fi dùn adélẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ ní fi ìbànújẹ́ síbẹ̀. So mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa máa lọ fọkàn wa balẹ̀ pé I still remain the spokesman for Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. That you all need to understand. And gbogbo ìgbà tí bá ti jáde on behalf of Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho is because maybe we just have one or two messages. In tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi, Igboho náà ló sọ. I understand that sometimes not everybody might get through to me, but I'm sure a lot of you kò sígbà tẹ́ bá pè mí, kódà nígbà tí máa sùn tí máa jí, I've seen a lot of missed calls and I return those calls. Messages were a little bit delayed because the heavy load of the WhatsApp, which everybody can understand. But in tó ṣe kókó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tẹ́ bá ń follow platform tí à ń pè ní Koiki Media, you will see that there's always comment pé ṣé ó wà nínú bẹ̀, ṣé kò sí níbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti bá níbẹ̀, that means pé ó wà confirmed. And there's nothing to be worried or concerned about. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa kò mọ̀ pé we had a lot of things that we were doing in terms of àtiwà ní what we call the social media era. But it also have its own benefit and disadvantage. And one thing we got to remember is, as we know, if anybody around don't follow this Yoruba Nation movement, you would understand that we've been using the social media to communicate messages even prior before Babawa Oloye was attacked in his house and was also almost killed. Tí Ọlọ́run ọba ò fún wọn ṣe, because tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n rí pa ni, in tá à ń sọ ìkọ́ la máa sọ. But now that it's out, I'm sure you would all understand that there will be some extra different workload that will be coming from different places. But the most important thing is, èyí tí ẹ bá ti gbọ́ láti ẹnu Koiki lórí Igboho is the confirmed information. Because I still remain his spokesman until he comes out and say no. So, and I'm sure that some of us have seen things, we've heard a lot of things, even prior before Igboho came out. And each time, a máa jáde, a sọ pé no, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí, yes, báyìí kọ́ ló ṣe rí. But èyí tí bá ti sọ nísìn àti tá máa sọ because it's going to be a very busy time now, especially for me to communicate to millions of people that love Chief Sunday Igboho. And they're probably concerned, and we have to be concerned for many reasons. We have to be concerned because of things that have happened to him. And the last thing we want is, in tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tẹ́lẹ̀, ká má tún wá kọjá, kó má tún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. So the one I want to quickly talk about is, first of all, this is the official Instagram handle of Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho Oòṣà. There might be a lot of duplicate out there. Ó ṣeé ṣe kẹ́ má mọ̀ lóòótọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé Igboho fúnra yín, kódà Davido tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ yẹn, òun gan follow page yẹn, is the authentic page of Igboho, and it's been used properly even prior before today to get his message out in terms of communication, just as we're using as well. But as we all know that Igboho is out, everybody knows that. Igboho ti jáde. But Igboho has not granted any interview to anybody. As at today, in the 9th, 3rd, 2022, Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho Oòṣà has not granted any interview to anybody. And that is something that we need to understand. At the appropriate time, after Igboho must have rested properly or at his own convenient time, he will speak to every one of us properly. He will communicate with us because a fẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ lóòótọ́, a dẹ̀ fẹ́ rí. But a ti rí àwòrán ẹ̀ in terms of the picture that was released on the same day it was released, pẹ̀lú bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye and the deputy. But the video that had gone into the circulation was picked up directly, that he was aware of that the video was being done. Inside is very comfortable place. The video was not done as a kind of a video that aba ẹ mọ̀ pọ́tọ̀ ní kíyàn máa ra ṣe video. Má jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé mò ń record. Má jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé mò ń record, which a lot of people do. Just as a lot of people record voice when you speak to them. Some people do so. Látijọ́ tèmi tí ń ṣe Yorùbá Nation, I don't do such, and I don't think it's necessary. So, eléyìí yàtọ̀ sí pé fídíò tẹ́rí yẹn, fídíò tí bóyá èèyàn kan ló wá ń dọ́gbọ́n pé kó má bàa mọ̀ pé Igboho wọ́n ń record ẹ̀, wọ́n wá record Igboho, wọ́n wá gbé sórí afẹ́fẹ́. No, that is not what happened. And you will see that he said nothing in that video that he was aware that it's going into Instagram. That is his own personal page. Igboho is an adult. He's not a child. Tó bá máa fẹ́ grant interview fún whether any of the the self-determination media or not, but for now, no interview has been granted, whether print, whether television, whether social media, so that we can correct that impression that a lot of people are probably putting out, or a lot of people. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe gbà mí as a spokesman. Ó dẹ̀ ní Koiki, I have spoken with him more than 3-4 times today. And the message is, àlàáfíà lòun wà. ká máa dúpẹ́ fún gbogbo yín tásìkò bá tó òun àwa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ properly dáadáa. And that's all you need to know. We don't have to be concerned about èèyàn kan jáde, èèyàn kan sọ this or this and that. That video that you have seen, which I'm going to play now, which is this video. That video was not done in any secrecy. That video, as you can see there, that's Igboho himself with some of the people working behind the scene. And right there, that is Igboho Irumole, Owo Babadami, Imole Yoruba. That this was done for him because he decided that at least ẹ̀yin gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá kẹ́tẹ̀ ìróhùn ló ṣe ṣe léyìí, nothing more than that. Ẹ̀rí pé kò sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀rí pé nínú fídíò yẹn kò sọ á. And I was aware even before the video was done. You can see it's just a normal. So kò ń ṣe pé èèyàn kan jókòó tì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọ́n wá ń ṣe interview fún lọ́ wá ń record ẹ̀ wọ́n wá upload ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló ṣe rí. And you can see he's very relaxed, always himself. And this video was produced today. When the right time comes for Igboho to have a proper interview, I said when the right time comes, not yet the time, he will. ọ̀rọ̀ petition yẹn ó káwọn kan lára níbí ìbàyẹ̀ a máa sọ lórí petition yẹn máa lọ, but ẹ jẹ́ ká you know this, we are now 24/7 because now that Igboho is out, like I said, if we need to communicate with you, Koiki Media, the spokesman for Igboho, Olayomi Koiki, will come out and we address everybody. And that's all we need to understand. I understand each and every one of you concerned. Like I am also a human being, so I am concerned as well. So that means Igboho, as it is, we don't want a situation where things will go, But like I said, he has said and again, message kan tó ní kíkan máa sọ fún gbogbo yín ni pé he will continue to love and appreciate each and every one of us. He's in good spirit. And he will continue to be in good spirit. Let's continue to pray for him. Just as we are praying for Baba Akintoye, just as we are praying for everybody. That's all we need to do. Nothing more than that. But like I said, we should not be concerned. The job I've just started. Our focus point now is the petition. The video that was released is just for you to get a glimpse of him. Nothing more than that. That's all. Nothing more than that. Nothing to be worried. The video was not done in a kind of way. I'm sure you all understand. So, moving forward, a lot of books will be written on Igboho when the right time comes. But our focus now is the petition. Also, I've got a good news. I had the opportunity this morning, and I can confirm to all the Koiki Media followers and all the Yorubas all over the world, she will be on our program on Monday, like Barolong. Remember to put that diary down. Monday, ìyá wa Modupeola Onitiri Abiola, the wife of the late Chief MK Abiola, will be on Koiki Media at 1 p.m. Monday, this coming. Monday, the 14th of March 2022 at 1 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Yoruba time. It's going to be fantastic. She's going to tell us everything about this 5 million petition. She's going to give us all the information. Gbogbo béèrè kódà àwọn ọ̀kan tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé àwọn táwọn fẹ́ Ìgbò làwọn máa wà lórí petition yẹn ṣọ́kọ̀ àwọn lè filẹ̀ gbogbo ń tẹ́ fẹ́ mọ̀ pátápátá 14th bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá mi Tómilọ́lá ẹ gbé sórí diary yín is not something you want to miss. She's prepared. But let's quickly play this audio. Fanfààní tí tẹ́ bá ti ń tẹ̀lé wa mò ń bọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ a lot of us that are working tirelessly. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ fídíò yìí, audio yìí.
Ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run ní pé kọ́ lọ́wọ́ ilẹ̀ tí àwọn Israẹli fẹ́ gbà ló fẹ́ràn ìgbàgbọ́ àfi Joshua àti Caleb. So àwọn 5 million yìí plus ìlà ní ìgbàgbọ́. So àwa náà ni a máa jẹ àǹfààní yẹn. Tọ́lọ́run láti Joshua àti Caleb ní only the goodness of the land wọ́n máa jẹ orí ẹ̀ ní. So bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn tábà ti sáyìn a máa jẹ àǹfààní ẹ̀. Lára àǹfààní ẹ̀ ní pé àwọn tó bá mọ design passport wọ́n fi sí website. So our vote lè lórí design ta fẹ́ ọ̀nà máa fi gbé passport wà jáde. Wọ́n á design driver's license. Wọ́n á design owó àádìbò lè lórí. Vote wa òun la máa fi gbé jáde àmà printed àmà lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lè lórí. Temporary ìjọba wa. So àwọn eléyìí àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe ìjọba ìyàwó orúkọ wọn the freedom fighters nìkan la fẹ́ kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ọkùnrin àti lóbìnrin ṣùgbọ́n ọ wà níbẹ̀ ṣá ìwọ tó bá fi orúkọ alẹ́ sílẹ̀ wípé o fẹ́ ṣe ìjọba yẹn o ò nílé ìdìbò wọn o bọ̀ tó gba ipò you can get a ipò you can get a post anybody lè yọ sí ipò. Minister ọkọ ẹni báyìí ṣùgbọ́n ẹni dìbò mọ́. So láti ìṣẹ́jú tá à ń sọ yìí tá a bá ti ṣe signature àwọn ìjọba yìí máa wà ńlẹ̀ fún Yorùbá structure wa máa wà ń bẹ̀ á dẹ̀ máa announce ẹ̀ a máa kọ orúkọ everybody orúkọ wọ̀nyẹn a máa mú state by state ní county by county ọ̀tá wa ń pè ní county local government àwọn ń pè àfẹ́ dára wọn àbí. We don't want to be confused. So, and words now one pay municipalities, municipal area la one pay. Municipalities, municipal area la one pay. Gigi la one ma so one Yorùbá gidi. Gbogbo ele ma rí. Tí signature yẹn bá ti pé. So, àwọn kan máa fẹ́ ṣe ìjọba yẹn. Ẹ lè wà ní diaspora o. Ẹ máa remotely, ẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ remotely. So a máa ṣe breakdown yẹn a máa kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ síta lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So àwọn tó ń ṣe ìjàgbara pàtàkì sọ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe ìjàgbara ní pé àwọn ni wọ́n ní the mind of the success of nǹkan tó fẹ́ ìlú tó da oríṣiríṣi èrò dáadáa nípa ìrìnàṣẹ́ Yorùbá. So a fẹ́ fún àwọn ní àkọ́kọ́ opportunity láti ṣe ìjọba yẹn. So tí àwọn bá ń ṣe ìjọba kò ní tí ì sí constitution but òfin máa wà lọ́ọ̀ máa wà bí Britain ṣe nìyẹn lọ́ọ̀ máa wà but ní tí ì sí constitution a dẹ̀ máa ignite customary court wa torí sí àwọn tí ilẹ̀ Haúsá àwọn oníṣàríà lọ sí wọn àwa náà máa ní tiwa. So ti yẹ ìṣòṣẹ́ rí gbogbo àǹfààní tó ń bá signature yìí lọ tí mo ṣe sọ pé ó ti yàtọ̀ sí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé wá rí àwọn tó bá fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ a máa fi wọ́n sí website wa fún bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ẹni tó bá rí orúkọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ní evidence o wípé èèyàn yìí o àwọn ò fẹ́ kì í ṣe èèyàn tó dáa kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bí ẹ bá ṣe sọ ni wọ́n á tún fẹ́ lòmíì sí i. So gbogbo àwọn 5 million yẹn ẹ̀ẹ́rì àtẹ̀yìn lọ́rùn bàbá náà máa fún orúkọ yẹn finally ìgbà tó gbé síta. Èmi ò sínú àwọn tó mórúkọ o sọ ẹ bá lè fẹ́ mórúkọ wá fún mi o mi ò mọ èèyàn kankan tó orúkọ o àwọn tó máa ṣe wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn. It's like ipe website ẹ̀ ń wò sí àwọn kan àjọ ṣe wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn. Àwọn tó máa ṣe orúkọ yẹn náà wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ipe àwọn fẹ́ ṣe ìjọba yẹn sì àwọn nìkan forúkọ sílẹ̀ wọn ò ní lè dìbò mọ́. Ṣẹ́rí ká bá wá ṣe referendum lágbára náà àwa ṣe declaration of independence tí gbogbo ìlú ti fi mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ti wà ní sovereign country. Tó bá máa fi di ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sí méjì ẹ̀ àwọn interim government ìyẹn ni government of Yorùbá unity. Interim government gbogbo tó bá ti wà nínú interim government tó bá jáde fún interim government kò lè dìbò mọ́ kò lè gba ìbò mọ́. So a máa dìbò government of Yorùbá unity a dẹ̀ máa dìbò fún àwọn tó máa lọ ṣe sovereign Yorùbá conference. Àwọn yẹn náà máa kọ constitution Yorùbá o. A máa mú wọn àwọn ìgbéyà láti family community oníkàgbà mú àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ láti lọ ṣe sovereign Yorùbá conference láti lọ kọ constitution Yorùbá. Àwọn kan bá ti ní template oríṣiríṣi ti wà lẹ̀ sí báwọn kan ti kọ́. Ti gbá àwọn bàbá wa náà ti wà lẹ̀ ti bàbá rẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lóníkàgbà máa gbé yẹ̀wò. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ oníkàlùkù á sọ. So tá a bá ti wá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tán èmi ṣàmọ̀ ìpè nínú constitution yẹn ilé-ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ healthcare ọ̀fẹ́ àwọn oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn a máa jọ lọ sọ́bẹ̀ gbogbo ara máa péjú wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ayọ̀ àlàáfíà o. So a máa sọ níbẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ tá a fẹ́ tá a bá ti kọ constitution yẹn àwọn wá ṣe referendum again that is constitution referendum ó yàtọ̀ sí independence referendum àwa ṣe yẹn. So tá a bá ti ṣe yẹn ìgbà yẹn la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe voters party tó rà ti sọ ní conference yẹn bóyá 2-party system la fẹ́ bóyá 4 bóyá 5 àti sọ́ńbẹ̀ afẹ́ independent àti sọ́. So oníkálùkù á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ ṣe registration wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí form party wọ́n á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ṣá gbogbo àwọn oníṣègùn olóògùn òṣèlú yẹn wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe. So tá a bá ti wá dìbò ìjọba original ìjọba ló máa gbàgbà yẹn ìtàwọn èèyàn dìbò fún finally wọ́n wá gbà lọ́wọ́ interim government. Ṣẹ́rí ìta fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ ká bá ti ṣe 5 million vote yìí àwọn náà máa kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ vote àwọn náà máa gbé fún government of Yorùbá unity àwọn náà máa lò bà fún wọ́n gbé fún àwọn yẹn wọ́n máa gbé fún àwọn tó bá jẹ́ political party gbọ́ngbọ́ngbọ́n. So ìpele mẹ́ta òun ni. So lára nǹkan tí a fẹ́ lo signatures iṣẹ́ ti rí pé ìgbésẹ̀ tó yára gidi láti lè gbé ìlú wa ní láti lè ṣe nǹkan tọ́rọ̀ gbà láti lè gba power wa from self-determination recognition wa ní pé àwa fúnra ara wa ti dúró through self-determination pé Ọlọ́run ló fún wa o àti di ìlú o a dẹ̀ ti ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ láti sọ pé yes àti di ìlú. So lágbára náà 5 million signature yìí náà signatures náà ń ṣe yìí lára iṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe ni mo kà fún yìí o lára iṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe àwọn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kọ́ ká tó ṣe referendum àwọn yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba yẹn wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa mójútó pàápàá jùlọ a máa concentrate lórí security tá a máa secure gbogbo borders wa a dẹ̀ máa concentrate lórí agriculture àwọn kan náà jẹ lórí research àwọn tó máa wà á gba research gbogbo oríṣiríṣi gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni ó àwọn tó máa ṣe education but àwọn yẹn máa ṣe syllabus tó wà fẹ́ kó jẹ́ syllabus Yorùbá kó jẹ́ the best in the world. So àwọn yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ lórí ẹ̀ healthcare gbogbo ẹ̀ a máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ lórí ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn máa rí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀ ní fish farming fisheries ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lẹ́ máa rí tíjọba àkọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ti máa rí yẹn. So àwọn tó bá fẹ́ invest lé lórí kò ní ìdíkó jẹ́ ńlá ó lè jẹ́ kékeré but àwọn èèyàn tí a máa lọ bá lórí ìjókòó tí So gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ pé passport kọ̀ yẹn àti ṣe sílẹ̀ driver's license. So tá a bá ti ṣe declaration of independence oníkálukú ti ní passport ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Owó tàbá náà ó ti wálẹ̀ oníkálukú àti ṣe àwọn tó wà ń pa. Àti mo bá ṣe máa value owó wa bá ṣe máa ṣe gbẹ̀ oníkálukú yẹn máa lọ because àfẹ́fẹ́ àgbà independence wa tọ́wọ́ gba owó jẹ́mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àfẹ́ yẹn àfẹ́kọ́ bọ̀ sórí náà afẹ́ ṣe pé ká gbé value owó wa fúnra wa based on nǹkan táwọn ọ̀pá ní sọ àwọn bá máa ṣe yẹn wọ́n ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ aláwọ̀ àrẹ̀mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ló ní ọpọlọ náà àní oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi tó máa ṣe ọpọlọ àdẹ̀ ń pa àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀ nípa agriculture tẹ́ pé èmi ní fertilizer èmi ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tọ́mọ organic one tí ó ń ṣe àwọn tí ètò ọ̀fẹ́ fi máa fi pa àwọn èèyàn káàkiri àgbáyé tó jẹ́ pé títí wa gbọ́ngàn tiwantiwa ní natural ones àwọn tó bá mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ àwọn tó bá mọ̀ ń pa research pharmaceutical káàpẹ̀ ní ewé egbò gbogbo ẹ̀ tó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ àwọn náà wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní contact àwọn èèyàn wa so lára àwọn nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn so dáa lè sọ fún àgbáyé pé ṣé ẹ ti rí o ọmọ Yorùbá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o wípé àwọn fẹ́ dá dúró so based on that aláti ní structure wa so structure yẹn dẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí so tá a bá ti ní signature àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ ṣe structure yẹn wọ́n ti wà lẹ̀ fún ọ̀ nílé ìdìbò mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n lè gba ipò àádẹ́ sọ fún yín ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ìṣìlú máa ní tiẹ̀ káàkiri a máa announce a máa sọ àwọn ìlú yẹn a máa sọ orúkọ wọn fún yín local area tẹ́yìn pé local government counties làwọn ń pè é for now abáwá ṣe sísọ́gbẹ́ national conference yẹn ìgbà yẹn gbogbo àkàwá decide orúkọ tá a fẹ́ máa pè é bóyá local government ní bóyá county ní bóyá district ní bóyá borough ní whatever tá a bá fẹ́ àṣọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ lọ́wọ́ tá a máa lò ká tó ṣe yẹn òun ni àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wọ̀nyí so kò ń ṣeré mọ́sà máa kò kí ń ṣeré àṣeré à ń lọ àti dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè so kíkọ́ kan gbogbo akóbalẹ̀ ọ̀pẹ àfihàn ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ kẹrù káyàwó má jà kẹrù má bà wá ráìtì wá ní o àdẹ̀báyọ̀ kankan jà sí àdẹ̀báyọ̀ kankan torí àlọ́ bèrè lẹ́ anybody àlọ́ bèrè ẹ̀tọ́ anybody ètò náà ṣe fún àlàó lóòótọ́ a sì máa lọ gbé fún wọn ní United Nations kò tó débẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé a fẹ́ lọ fi bẹ̀ wọ́n láyéláyé àfi bẹ̀ wọ́n a fẹ́ kọ́ recognize ni báwo ṣe ti recognize àwọn òbí yòókù kọ́ recognize àwa náà torí ohun àwọn èèyàn wa the voice of the people is the voice of God àwọn èèyàn wa ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló bá a fàṣẹ sí o Ọlọ́run ló tó bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa lásìkò títọ́ wípé ìyá yìí títọ́ nínú ayé wa owó ọkọ̀ ìyàwó wa kò sí ìyànú ayé wa nítorí náà àwọn nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn ká jẹ́ kí inú wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dùn kò sí bẹ̀rù rárá kò sí ìjayà so tí signature yẹn bá ti lọ sìn tá a bá ti sáìn dáadáa àyè fúnra gbogbo àwa ẹ̀ka sáìn yẹn àwa la máa dìbò port wa àwa la máa dìbò driver's license wa àwa la máa dìbò owó wa so tá a bá ti mú yẹn tó bá wá di conference gbọgbọgbọgbọ ti Yorùbá àwa ṣe final so èyí tó bá jẹ́ pé wọn láìkí èyí tá a ti mú yìí àárín ìjọ ẹ̀ àwa fi new passport yẹn sí ẹ ṣàmọ̀ pé gbogbo ìgbà ní Nàìjíríà gbọngàn ṣe ẹ̀kún change passport so kò sí di passport ẹ̀ so tá a bá ń lo ìyẹn torí àwọn èèyàn lè fẹ́ travel bá ń lo ìyẹn títí tó fi di pé a ṣe ìjọba tiwa yẹn gbọngàn táwọn olóṣèlú máa bọ́ta àwọn ṣe gbogbo passport gbogbo yẹn gbà yẹn so báyìí everybody ti mọ̀ pé ìgbésẹ̀ ti wálẹ̀ wọn ò ní máa sọ̀sọ̀ kú sọ sí wáyé pé ẹ̀ṣọ́ ọmọ ọkọ̀ tó ń ṣe ni ṣọ́ọ̀kìrọ̀ àmọ̀kọ̀ tó ń ṣe o ohun àwọn àgbà spain nsìn la máa fi sọ fún wípé àwọn ọkọ̀ tó ń ṣe àjẹmọ̀kọ̀ tá a fẹ́ so that a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn so èmi ò mórúkọ yọ ẹ má forúkọ fún mi o àwọn bàbá náà máa padà approve gbogbo orúkọ everybody bàbá rẹ̀ ti approve ẹ̀ àgbàgbèsí wọ́ọ̀sà òmìnira Yorùbá 2022.org ara gbèsè oníkàlùkù rí kí gbogbo àwọn àti sáìn yẹn kẹrọ síbẹ̀ kẹrọ wò ó ẹ̀bá rẹ̀ tí ò tẹ̀ yín lọ́rùn nínú àwọn orúkọ yẹn orí mi bí nílò transparency. tí o bá kì í ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá. láìláì ẹgbẹ́ ìdílé àti ọmọ oníṣẹ́ àwọn tí ò tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn. À á sọ fún àwọn dáàdì wa yìí pé dáàdì wọn lórúkọ yìí wọn fẹ́ o ẹ̀ change orúkọ yẹn. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ti change ẹ̀ àtúnṣe síta ẹ̀tọ́ mi ọ̀pọ̀ àgbẹ̀rẹ̀sì ni kò ń ṣe ìpàwọ̀ ìlú ní ó yẹ kí gbogbo wa mọ ọ̀kan tá à ń ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ tá a fẹ́ gbé. Sọ àwọn kò ní máa wá máa gbé gbèkúgbè kọ́ máa parọ́ kan fún wa. Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ ọ̀nà là ń lọ ìwọ náà ló tọ̀ fún wa adìrọ̀ra pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹjẹ́ torí kókó rọrùn fún gbogbo wa. Ọdún yìí o òmìnira Yorùbá 2022 gbogbo ọ̀kan tí mo sọ fún yìí ẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ nìyẹn o. Adẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ wa. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run ti jẹ́ kó wá síbi iṣẹ́ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo abẹ́ amẹ́jọ ẹ bá mi fi sí àdúrà o. Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá kó ṣe onírọ̀rùn fún wa o láìsí ogun láìsí jà. Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá torí ìfọmọ Yorùbá ó lè gba òmìnira ẹ̀ káwa náà dúró káwa nù Committee of Nations. Adẹ̀ tún gbẹ náà pé lọ́dún yìí ní agbára náà tó bá máa fi ṣe United Nations sessions à ń pèsè pé kí bàbá kan sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní agbára tí Ọlọ́run pé kọ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ fún Yorùbá nation àwọn lágbára náà pé tó di gbà yẹn ṣá kó ti di ṣíṣe.
Well, there will always be àwọn tó máa béèrè different questions. Can we trust her? Can we trust her? Somebody's asking, Chile Masheshe, when we have a Nigerian government in place. Like I always say, I don't think some of us understand the magnitude of Intagbedani. When government went to attack Igboho, tọ́lọ́hun dẹ̀ fún wọn pa ṣé gbogbo ọ̀ dìde. So ẹ fún wọn ní 5 million. Let's work on what they're saying rather than trying to even bring it down before it even move forward. Who is Nigerian government? Who is Nigerian government? Who is Nigerian government? Tani Nigerian government. Tí Nigerian government bá fi pé gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí tá máa fi ṣe gbàgbós eléyìí just prep lélẹ́yìí elephant land in Nigeria. So don't let us bring anything down lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation even before we even achieve it. Just as some of you are also doubting that pé kò lè di gbàgbós àbó máa di gbàgbós tó bá di gbàgbós kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀rín tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ukraine yẹn bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn ọmọ máa beam ẹ̀ live lórí satellite. Because the moment we start having this dishonesty about something that they want now, when UK was going out of EU, they told their citizens almost everything to lè confuse mind wọn lórí EU, and 16 million people voted to opt out of European Union. And lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wọ́n ti change passport UK àbẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n change passport. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n change passport to United Kingdom? I only have 10 more minutes. So that is on that. But the purpose of coming out was to verify and tell you that that video of Igboho that you saw is not something that was done in a secret way. Bóyá kan wá record wọn or wá upload it to the social media. It was done on his own Instagram handle. And Igboho has not granted anybody any interview. And it was not anything that was done that Igboho was not aware. That is his own personal handle that he just wanted you all to see him. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. If you go on Koiki Media, all our handle, you will see that Instagram handle there. So, yeah, definitely people will copy it all over, and then they will probably put it and probably put different headline on it. But like I always say, if I have come out and say as it is, that is what Igboho has said. because in tí Ìgbòho fẹ́ sọ tó sì wà lẹ́kùn ẹ̀ èmi ni mo ṣe máa bá sọ jáde until tóun fúnra rẹ̀ máa tún jáde tó máa wá sọ̀rọ̀ at the right time. At the moment, let him rest. And those of you that are also asking, what kind of release? What kind of that? What kind of that? Let him have a bit of peace. That is the most important thing. So as long as I'm out on any matter relating to Igboho, that is exactly what Igboho asked me to come and tell you. Apart from our normal program that we do. But anything, Tiba sọ pé this conversation is based on Chief Sunday Igboho, just as we've been doing on his behalf, even before he came out. And now that he's out, you might probably be seeing more of communication to each and every one of you. Pé wọ́n lọ secretly fún fídíò Igboho ìkànṣe bó ṣe rí gangan nìyẹn. And Igboho is not a baby, he's an adult. Once again, I'll give you the handle for those of you that wants to follow that Instagram handle, because it will be part of our communication as we move forward. We had a Twitter for him, but they pull it down. Any Twitter, they ban anything. Igboho is not the handle of that. Because the official one, actually, within a week, Twitter pull it down. Will come. But when that one is out, I will come back again and tell you this is the official Twitter handle of Chief Sunday Igboho, and we can follow him right there with all the communication. They're increasing the bandwidth. I can say that it's not opening on my laptop as well. I'm talking about the Ominira Yoruba 2022.org. These are all the questions that we're going to ask, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, one lórí Koiki Media, lágbára Ọlọ́run, inshallah, on the 14th of March, which is a Monday coming. We will not be the only person or the only people saying that the empire that we have been part of, we don't want to be part of it. And 5 million people, 1 p.m. is when Mrs. Onitiri will be with me. And we go ask all kind of different questions. I'll be reading your questions. She'll be answering it. We'll have enough time. 2 hours. If she wants 3 hours, if she can handle it. If not, 1 hour, whichever one. As long as I say, she mommy, she my fire on. And if I 5 hours, machine lolori broadcast. So she will be with us. They cannot block the link. There's nobody that can block it. But when there's a traffic, there's always traffic. So there's what we call traffic. We're not taking any calls, please. There will be traffic because I'm going to go on the radio now at 6 o'clock. So in just 30 minutes, I need to go and prepare. So that is on that. Like I said, if you can just send an email to info@koikimedia.com. I'll pick it. Our team will pick it, and then we will respond to it. If you see anything otherwise on Igboho now that it's out, if anybody is saying all kind of different things, you are probably hearing analysis of what people feel, because everybody will do different analysis on the video. Everybody will say different things on that video. But I have come out now as an official spokesman, as an official statement to tell you this is exactly how they are just making what we called an analysis, lori video here. It is not a video that was done in a secret way. Igboho himself authorized that video to be done. And as we move forward, now that it is happening, Koiki Media might be a best option for you to make sure that if you see anything check it on Koiki Media. If I haven't come out, I will eventually come out, we will respond on it. And if I say no, it's no. If I say yes, it's yes, because it will also be. And there's nothing anybody can say to that. It was not an interview. It was just for the fans to see him, nothing more than that. At the right appropriate time, he would have opportunity to speak with every one of us. He will come and appreciate us. He will come and give thanks to us. But for now, don't let anyone confuse you out there of whatever you hear or see about Igboho. You can only hear the truth on Igboho from the spokesman. I've spoken with him in details today, and we continue to speak. And every time I speak with him, his message is, Bamaki Bugbawomo Yoruba. And we will continue to do our best to make sure that not just only his image, but also all the Yoruba image that we are trying to put out there will be done properly. So there's no reason for us to be concerned. I want to feel down, Konru. I'm sure they're still out there and they are ready to pull anything out. Media is a tool that will be used to confuse you. I don't know about any blog out there, but about the Tulosi, I don't want to mention those names, but you all know those names. Teba kúrò níbi tẹ́ tún lọ sọ́dọ̀ blogger kan tó ṣe analysis, tẹ́ wá fìyẹn ṣe àtẹ̀múlẹ̀ sí nǹkan tèmi sọ. I'm not responsible for that. Have a very good afternoon. If you have the time, Naija Voices, to Star Radio. And tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè sórí ètò, I tend not to take calls, but we will manage sometime maybe calls on Star Radio UK, Naija Voices. I do speak a lot of English. They're freelance journalists helping the community. Ẹ lọ sign petition. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní passport tiwa, ká lówó tiwa, so that we can be respected in the global community. And on that note, this will be the last video. It's an old video, I can't show you, but you will probably hear the soundtrack of Igboho when we were in Igboho's house. Igboho's Twitter and Instagram handle, for those of you that might want to follow it, because we're going to be using that. Again, that's in there. Ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn wàhálà wọn yìí ní kó dá ọdún sílẹ̀. Igboho ṣá ó ní ọ̀nà ní jẹ́ ká rógun lágbàáyé. So that Twitter handle is Sunday_Igboho1. That is the official Twitter, the Instagram handle, of Igboho. Sunday_Igboho1. You can follow him. Even right there, you will see this one. So like I said, you will still hear more of him, but he's having a bit of a relaxation at the moment, in good spirit as usual, and he's communicating his message to each and every one of us to say thank you very much for the love that you have for him, not just for him, for Yoruba Nation as well. And this video, which is on my YouTube, I'm going to play now, was last year, when we were all in his house in Soka before the government wanted to kill him. Let's hear this. Freedom, 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 freedom. Ẹyẹ máa gà wá. Ẹyẹ máa gà wá. You can watch that video multiple times on Koiki Media YouTube. Have a very good afternoon. Like I said, in the next half an hour, I'll be coming back on again, but it will be on a different transmission. Transmission might have to so, some of what I will say there might be a little bit different, but the most important thing is they know that we are also people that want self-determination, and that is the most important thing. Thank you very much, and bye for now.